afternoon. Wait, this doesn't feel right. What the heck? Good afternoon. Wait, this isn't even close to right. I'm confused. Good afternoon, everybody. Wait, this doesn't feel right either. What the? What the? Sonic shoes? What? Yeah. Alright, now I feel better. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm your host, Drago, and today's video game is the Stanley Parable, the game that makes me freak out so much. But, yeah, where we last left off is where we actually broke the narrator and thinking that we broke the game, but then he just kept on restarting, I think, and then randomly we ended the game by looking at ourselves and not being able to, talk to the narrator, and we were playing as someone else as we were, like the ghost of Stanley? I don't understand it. Maybe you guys do, but I'm not too sure. But if you guys want to see any more of the Stanley Parable, let me know down below in the comments. But yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Alright guys, here we are in the game of the Stanley Parable. Now guys, what I'm thinking of is breaking the narrator a little more, but we are also going to go and, experience some more stuff. Like, we're going to actually journey around the office and see what we missed. Because I missed a lot in the last episode. Like, apparently we have a wife and a family. It's super weird and crazy. So, what I'm going to do is actually try looking at some of those. And then we're going to go explore a little more of the building and see where we go. And, yeah. But, like I said, if you guys want me to play any more, let me know down below in the comments. But, yeah. So, here we go. Honestly, I had to restart a new game, so everything works, and everything's running pretty good. I probably did. So yeah, by the way, last time when I actually played this, I actually did try checking all the doors, making sure it is possible to, you know, open one of the doors, but honestly, I tried and tried, but I couldn't find any doors that would open. But yeah, guys, for some reason, every time and also the narrator responds to it, so my guess is, yeah, I think he's just trying to tell me that it is impossible to actually open any of these doors. But we are probably going to find one door that we can open, so I'm going to try and listen to the narrator, but also explore. So I'm going to explore a little more to the right, the left, and then we are going to see what we can actually open. We've been trying to open so many doors, and yet none of the doors actually open, which is kind of upsetting and sad because that kind of disappoints me in a way where it shouldn't disappoint me, but it does. So, I don't know exactly what we can do, but there is no way we can go through here. We can't open these doors. There is a broom closet, so...
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
What if we stay in here?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I don't believe it.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Huh. What if I just chill in this corner?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I don't know. I just like broom closet, man. You can't judge me.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said
yeah, but I still like the broom closet.
At least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Well, excuse me, narrator. I could stay in a broom closet whether I want. I don't have to follow the story if I want to. I could just stay in here for as long as I want.
This is somehow its own branching point.
I'm going to stand this chord circle.
Talk about this with your friend or say,
see how you like it.
Did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite.
I want the broom closet ending.
Find this concerning.
Now I want the broom closet ending. Please give me the broom closet ending.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Ow!
He got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Wow. This guy's getting even more mad.
I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Cool.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here.
Nope.
And a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system.
Nah.
And you collapsed on the keyboard.
I'm gonna be chilling here for quite some time, Mr. Narrator.
The responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Nah, I feel like chilling here for a while.
Anyone who happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Alright, so I've been in this broom closet for quite some time. Nothing has happened. It's been like about 10 minutes by now, so there you go.
It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Goodbye.
You too? Unbelievable.
Ah!
At the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
I didn't get the broom closet ending. I'm kind of upset about that.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So, I haven't explored downstairs yet. That's a thing that I wanted to do. Let's explore downstairs. Ooh. Wait, there's... Harry Potter, are you under here? No, you're not. Oh, whoa. It's actually
But
a car.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
1,
And
2,
in such a
B4.
competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical
Wait,
sense.
what?
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Oh my God!
Goes automatically behind him wherever he went. And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float
Oh God.
to the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield.
Are you serious?
It appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself
What
considered
the-
by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself. Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently.
Oh God.
He invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I
Wow.
want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up.
Oh God.
Stanley, I have a boss, I have an office, I am real. Please,
Wow. Oh, why is there a red tint showing up?
I must be real, I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Okay.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned to the
Wow.
man.
Wow. Alright, so we're going to the right way. And I actually do remember a place that I did want to go, but I couldn't go because I was too lazy and I was like trying out another story. We want to go answer that phone, but right now I feel like if we go answer that phone,
Yes, truly a room worth admiring, but eager to
maybe we should go answer that phone.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So if we keep going straight. Oh wait. You know what? Ooh. What are you?
He detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
So we're going down an elevator. And now it's loading. Alright, now I'm confused.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
This is a
So
weird
now in order
place.
to get back, he needed to go from here it's oh no, it's to the right. My mistake.
Oh, okay.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh my goodness! He's like checking the
Let's
script.
see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay, I guess we're going this way now. I'm not moving my mouth as much anymore because I don't have to. Wait! That's the room with the monitors.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
I can't close my eyes again.
Okay, we just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story.
Yeah, because we're supposed to be down there,
How about
and we're up
rather than
here.
waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Alright, so the narrator just restarted my game. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it. Nothing pretty much to the story. I guess that was a cool thing to find, that the game is just like that. I don't understand it, man. I think that is pretty much the whole video here. I'm not too sure. We did get a couple of minutes in, but... What the heck?
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
Okay, maybe the story isn't over.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room?
I didn't change anything. All I remember is me crouching down on the rail and talking about where we've been.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Exactly.
Right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Can't open any of the doors. Jeez, that's bright.
Come, Stanley.
What's an adventure? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch the tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let it go. I guess we're going this way. I don't know. But yeah, I guess we're going the journey across the lands to go find a new thing. There are a lot of pictures, and I'm wondering if any of these pictures change. You know, I should probably be paying attention to that. The detail in this game, but I'm not too sure. I don't know if this is a maze or something. There's some doors that were open. Oh!
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
It's unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
Look, there's another door
let's
open
give it
here.
a shot. Why not?
Okay, wait. I could have actually found the ending. What is wrong with you? So, apparently I have zero clue. I have zero clue and no idea, but maybe it's back to normal? No.
Okay,
no.
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Is the narrator okay? I'm not too sure if the narrator's okay.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
This is different.
Story. Here it comes.
No, I'm going... Oh, God. Why are we just going in circles?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Why? Now this changed. What the... Whoa.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
What is going on?
You win.
Wait, what?
Congratulations.
No, I want an actual good game. Please, stop.
So, good job. Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work.
Exactly, so why are you saying I did?
Fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time, I have to restart.
Dude, this guy's gonna keep restarting, and then it's just going to get extremely annoying, and man, can I just say one thing? The narrator's voice makes me...
All right, I've got a
The
solution.
Stanley
This
Parable
time, to make sure we
adventure
don't get
line.
lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line.
Okay.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Not as simple as it looks, but whatever, that's fine. Wait. Wait, is that solitaire?
Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I
agree here.
Right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What? Go this way.
cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will
It's
be
a
very
fern.
important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to
Wow.
miss anything.
Cool. I don't care about a fern. I'll just try to remember, I guess. There's gotta be some, like, secret here. This game is got to be full stocked of secrets that I'm not finding. And I'm upset that...
Wait, what?
What?
We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
I guess we'll keep following the adventure line, but where's that actually going to get us? Besides... I don't know, man. It's confusing. And we're just... Wait. We're just back at the monitor room.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us?
Oh, please don't restart.
After everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
And he restarted. Dang it! Why'd you restart, man? The Stanley Parable line. It's so dumb and stupid.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it
Really?
ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh! So apparently, is this an ending, or am I just...
This is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
I want pirate sharks with pudding. Oh, it's the adventure line.
No, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
What's wrong with the
No
line?
lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Alright. I guess it just left. What the
choice.
heck?
We get to make a decision.
So it's another double door thing.
Is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Alright, guess we gotta walk in
Okay.
circles.
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
Alright.
Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Oh! What?
Hold up, what's this?
The confusion ending?
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the
End
game
up in the monitor room.
eight
Narrator
times?
restarts the game.
It's really
Okay,
how all
first
this goes?
discover the two doors. Room has now many doors.
According to the schedule,
Okay.
I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to
Was
forget?
wondering.
Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Narrator restarts game.
My
The
mind
office
goes
is now
blank simply
a
because
dead
I've written
end.
here on
Turn
this
around and
thing.
find another dead
Whoa.
end.
Well,
End up in another building. Narrator restarts the game. Adventure line. Okay. Music. Return to the office. Return to the
it can't be.
monitor
I
room.
don't want it to be.
What?
I don't want the
Fourth
game to keep
restart.
restarting.
Adventure
I don't want to forget
into
what's going on.
explore.
I don't want to be trapped like this.
Oh my God,
I
find
won't
another-
restart the game. I
Wow.
won't do it. I won't do it.
Find the
I won't do
confusion ending.
it.
Oh, whoa.
Stopped? Does that mean did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Okay, let's continue reading this real quick.
Whatever it is that made the
Fourth
schedule.
restart. Narrator forgets about previous restart. There's 6 restarts. Stanley attempts to play the story and unable to go anything. Okay, the game restarts. Okay, 6th restart to find again. Blah blah blah. What's the 7th restart? Narrator restarts the game. There is no longer an office. Simply black space. Wander in the blackness. Find a bookstore. Got bored and leave. Narrator restarts the game. 8 restart. The narrator is gone after a long time. Stanley dies.
Right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
This is cool.
In the meantime,
Okay. So I think that was the 8th restart, and I think we're dead. Or not.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Are we back to normal?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Wait, I wonder if we're back to normal. Okay, so that door starts working now. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, now that the game is finally finished restarting, I think that is pretty much all the endings here.
Either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Oh no, no.
He still remembers this.
I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Alright, I might as well take my time while doing my outro. So yeah, that is the Stanley Parable. I have no idea how many endings there are. I actually think there might be 13 or 25. Who knows? But if you guys want me to do an ending on the next video I do of the Stanley Parable, comment down below of how to do the ending and how you get to the ending exactly. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So anyways, that's all for this time. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, click like button down below and subscribe to Become a Gamer today. Hey, if you're already a gamer, don't switch it. Click the bell icon so you stay notified for every single video I make on the channel. As easy as that. Also, if you guys like Stanley Parable, it's a very cool game. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. I'm just gonna be chilling in my corner in the room, and yeah, I think that is pretty much it. So yeah, see you guys.